Hello, 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 and welcome back to Kyleprime's Family Let's Play episode, 14? 15? I don't remember. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, episode 15. 15, because a few of the lives were the other episodes. But this is episode 15, and we cleaned up some of the storage. I still got more to clean up and put into place. Did some painting decorations. Little dog and the fencing dude, I guess he is, and some roses. But we did get the bridge to the bridge over here. I did some work on this bridge finally, put the supports in. Let's get on the boat and make it a little easier. So there we got the it's spawning iron golems in. I gotta do some work here. I'm gonna get some stone, I think. Stone bricks, and make that all stone bricks around the island. Put in some support pillars. I'm gonna put some lanterns on these, the blue lanterns around the bridge yet, but it's got all the support columns in now. And then over here, over there's the mob farm. Out there in the distance. Out in the middle of the ocean. That patch of island is going to be where the lighthouse sits. And then the big boat's going to be parked right in there. But here's the mob farm. Built by JC Plays. That's where I got the build from. And I have it as 5 layers. I just stacked up 3 more layers than what was in the video. All slabs on the top of it. All in survival. Then the layers of the farm. And I only died twice by making it. But it works really well for what I need. It gets me gunpowder, some redstone, bones, arrows, repairs my tools. Has the trident killer on it. But no, it works relatively well. Enough for me, for what I need. It's just time consuming right to get up here. But that's alright. Then I dropped on the storage, obviously. Dropped it down. There's some of the stuff I've got since it's been running. Plenty of gunpowder, bones, arrows, rotten flesh, some sugar, potions, potatoes, some iron, carrots, bottles, a little bit of glowstone. It doesn't get a lot of witches in it, but the biggest thing's for the gunpowder, and I get tons of bows and armor. Like I said, these are all filled up over here. Well, 3 of them. These are empty, but I'll fill them with the other armor, then I'll make a smelter out here to toss all this stuff in. To smelt it down to get the ingots from it, and then a little composter thing to destroy this stuff. I'll probably use the bows to feed it. But yeah, it works pretty well. And up here's your spawning kill chamber. Here was the initial drops where the drops came into, and extra chests and hoppers to make it bigger if I need to. Then obviously the trident is in there. Then you just kind of turn it on and just sit here and wait for the mobs to come in. And it takes a minute for it to get going, but once it gets going, it works relatively well. Come on, guys. Where you at? Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to do that. Whoops. I'm as bad as the foxes. And I have it on hard mode and at 4 chunks for it. I think I can put it back up to 8 and be fine, but I haven't tried that. It works relatively well. Yep, you can still hear it running, so it didn't turn off, but what I was trying to do was just that. But it does work. There they come. And obviously it'll work much faster if I put the looting sword on right and hold the looting. I'll be right back. Stay right there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yes, it works pretty well. Does what it needs to do. Takes them out. Gets me what I need. And like I say, it fills up very kind of quick. But like I say, it's 5 stories. Whew, I almost put my wings on. But now I got to gather offline here the mats for the lighthouse, which I'm going to put the lighthouse right here on this little island. This is where the lighthouse will go. I got to reform it, shape it up a little bit, but the lighthouse will go right here. And then in the harbor right here is where the boat's gonna dock in at. Right here. I'll put it right here, and I'll have a bridge going from the boat to this bridge to get off and on. So the boat's gonna be like right here. Big old boat. And then I'll do other things. But how this is, I need to do that all around out there on the village breeder house. But yeah, that's where we're at now. The iron farm's running great still. I didn't check on it recently. This is going to be the bee house. I got to dig out underneath it and make the bee house, the bee farm. Obviously the cool build, the UFO's done. Oh boy, that's almost time to get emptied. It's getting full. Whoops. I ain't got to too worried about rockets anymore now, since I've got plenty of gunpowder coming in, but I know I need to grow some mangrove. I need like over 1,000, I think it's like 1,200 planks of mangrove. And then I need like almost 1,000 quartz blocks and a bunch of other stuff to gather the ship build and the lighthouse build. To get those together, those are the two next big builds. And then I'm going to, for Miss Sydney, I got to put some murals up somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. I'm going to make a How to Train Your Dragon mural, wall mural of Toothless and the Light Fury. I just got to figure out where to put those in at. I may make them out in the ocean there and do it on the ground and make a big map of them. This is what I'll probably do. Find a spot out there that's pure ocean on the map and make a map of it. That way I can hang it up in her room and everything. I just got to figure out how to do it at 128 by 128. That'll be a big build. Means I got to get the sheep farm up and running. So once I clear out over there, that's where all the trees will go, most of them. Then I'm going to put a sheep farm over here on the other side of the iron farm. Then I got to move these animals, fix them. Then I'm going to put all these crops, put more crops right here. And extend the sugar cane farm over and the bamboo over. Behind that, I'm going to move that nether wart out of there, make that more sugar cane. And I'll probably put all the nether wart down in this here. So that whole area will be nether wart. And then the lava generator, I'll probably put that up in the top of the house. Same with the composter there. I'll probably put that over. I don't know where I'm going to move that. But that's going to move out. We're going to put, 2 more crop farms here. Here. Put some more paths in. Probably going to take this out. And put a barn here maybe. Put the barn right there for the animals. Where I'll leave that there and then put them over here up on this side, because this whole area is going to be vacant. So I'll probably put the horses and other animals up here, so it'll be like they came right off the ship and that's where they started their livestock. Oh, and I got my pink sheep down there too, a wild pink sheep too. That's a natural pink sheep there, found in the wild, which is cool. But yeah, that's what we got. That's the update video. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow night. which would be Tuesday the 3rd, is when I'll probably stream again. See what I can gather tonight and tomorrow through the day a little bit, and then I'll hopefully stream and start doing the ship build or the lighthouse build, whichever I can get first. Though the mangrove is going to take me a while to get. I don't know why I have an eye patch. I do have an eye patch on, yeah. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you again real soon. Thank you.